You are looking at shots of this past week's International Festival that was held in the Sykes Ballrooms on Monday. Students enjoyed music, dance lessons, and a whole lot of culture. Hello, Westchester University. I'm Justin Sachoka.
And I'm Paige Elliott. In this week's episode, we have a lot to show you how you can take advantage of personal training. Cortland Bragg has your sports rundown for the week, and Angelica Fenore is in the social media station. As well as we have this new app that we want to show you how you can take the bus, and it'll be a lot easier.
That's right. Well, it's not our app, but the school has it, and we're going to tell you all about it. Well, starting off, this Wednesday is actually really special because it's my 22nd birthday.
You're getting old, Justin.
I know. It's not even exciting anymore. Well, I think to celebrate, we should have a party.
What kind of party?
A job party.
Oh, wow. Great thinking, Justin.
The Twardowski's Career Development Center is going to be holding their fall career fair from 11 to 3 in the Sykes Ballrooms on Wednesday. Join them as over 70 employees come out to campus and try to recruit you. Make sure that you bring your resume with you. You may remember Resume Day. We made a big deal about that last week. And maybe my birthday gift this year will be a career and a job.
I hope so, because I need you to pay my bills. Okay, so now, also in the Counseling Center, the Wellness Education, LGBTQA Services, and Active Minds are hosting an event called the Out of the Blue WCU Depression Screening Day on Thursday, October 10th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Sykes. October 10th is National Depressing Screening Day, which is used to be a promo awareness about depression. Also, Tucker and Kody will be the therapy dogs, and they will also be at that event.
I love seeing every time. After we film, they're usually here on Mondays, and we walk past, and I always see them, and I wish I could see them
It's not Tucker
earlier.
and Darla, it's Tucker and Kody.
And Kody, that's right. Cody's going to be there. Well, next week is a huge week here on campus. While it'll be a shortened week, there's going to be a lot happening because it is homecoming. As part of homecoming this year, Amy Schumer will be coming to campus for a comedy show on Friday, October 11th in the Asplin Concert Hall. And the best part about this announcement is that along with our friends from Major Entertainment, we are going to fill up the front row of the show. So here's what you've got to do to win. You need to share this video with all of your friends on Facebook, and you will automatically be entered to win. We're going to pick 3 people from our Facebook page who shared it, but we also have a few extra places to win.
Can me and you do that? Because I'm trying to be on the front row.
I wish. The front row is the best spot because Amy grills into people who sit in the front row. So this is a good spot to be.
This is good. I mean, Justin should go do that because I don't know how I feel about Amy coming at me. But anyway, for even more chances to win, tweet at us and convince us why we should send you to the show and sit in the front row. At WCU Weekly on Twitter is our handle, and we will also be screening it all week long. Well,
speaking of Twitter, Angelica Fenore is in the social media station this week to recap what you all said your freshman fears were. Angelica?
Thank you, Justin and Paige. Last week we asked you guys to tweet us your freshman fears. I know personally that my freshman fear is getting hit by a car on Church Street. It still is one of my biggest fears. Your creative responses kept us entertained. Our first submission comes from @KateTouchThis, who tweeted, "Getting stuck in the elevator by myself." I can completely agree with that statement. That's absolutely terrifying to think about. Another fear we heard from was from @HealthStelm. She tweeted, "Falling on your face in the dining hall." That has now become my new fear. I can definitely see that happening to me. And our last tweet comes from @LarsCape, who said her freshman fear is the smell of the Lawrence dish room. That smell is pretty sketchy. Well, thanks guys for all your tweets. Make sure that you tweet us all your homecoming pictures to be featured on the next full episode.
Well, thanks, Angelica. This past Monday, an email was sent out to all students explaining a new app that is available where students can help track exactly where the shuttle buses are on campus.
That's right. I actually had the chance to talk to the guy who helps bring it here on campus. Ed Bruno was his name, and he explained everything to me about how it works. So the app is called Double Map, and here's what it looks like. You basically get a map here, and you can see where the buses are on campus. Now, this morning when we were going through and he was explaining it to me, there's about 10 buses that were in rotation, and it's in live. It's a live feed, so you can actually see as they drive up the road. You can see if they stop at a stop sign, at a stoplight, so you know exactly where it is.
Now, you said there was iPads in the bus, right, that keep track of everything?
Yeah, there's devices in the bus. I believe they're iPads that keep track of real time of where the bus drivers are. So they just put it in the bus and they turn it on, and then you are able to log in. You're able to see. So the app that you want to download is called Double Map, and you want to search for Westchester University once you have it, and then you would just select all locations, and that will give you all of the maps that you're going to need to see.
I'm downloading it now as we speak, so I'm definitely looking to see what it's going to be about.
Yeah, it's a really cool app. I wish I lived on South Campus for 2 years. Of course, now I'm off campus. It would have been helpful beforehand, but it definitely would have been helpful then. Well, this past weekend, the Westchester football team won yet again, and with the entire rundown for Westchester sports is someone who actually lives on South Campus, and I know for a fact has already downloaded and used the app today. We're going to throw things over to Cortland Bragg.
Thank you, Justin and Paige. Westchester men's tennis won the 2nd, 4th, and 5th singles to secure a 7-2 victory over St. Thomas Aquinas in a non-conference match. Connor Dunn helped seal the victory when winning 6-4 in the 2nd single. Switching over to women's sports, the number 3 ranked field hockey team secured a 10-3 win over Seton Hill University on Saturday afternoon. A host of Lady Rams had scores to help Westchester stay undefeated in conference and to keep their national rankings high. Great job, girls. On Saturday night, the Westchester football team had us all on our edge of our seats and biting our nails, coming from behind and pulling out the win against conference rival Kutztown University, winning 22-21. Rondell White scored the last touchdown with 1 minute left in the game, while All-American standout Ronell Williams finished with a season-high 15 tackles, and shutdown corner Al-Hajj Shabazz had 2 interceptions to seal the win. For the Something to Brag About Players of the Week, we'll go to Ronell Williams, Al-Hajj Shabazz of the football team, and Hannah Davies from the field hockey team. Williams was named ECAC Defensive Player of the Week with 15 tackles, while Shabazz had 2 clutch interceptions to help Westchester secure the win. And Davies scored her first career goal, lifting the field hockey team over Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Hannah, that is really something to brag about. Congratulations. My name is Cortland Bragg. Justin and Paige, back to you.
Well, thanks, Court, for that sports short. And speaking of physical fitness, we got the scoop on where you can go down south to get a little personal training.
That's right. We sent our very own fitness gurus, Nikki Rakowski, as well as Christina Rabbits, to find out what personal training was all about, and we put them to work. Let's take a look.
Thanks, Justin Page. I'm Nikki Rakowski.
And I'm Christina Rabbits. Right now we're at the Health Sciences Fitness Center, and we've just been assigned some personal trainers.
All right, so personal trainers, they are free to students, staff, and faculty. Are you ready to get your workout on?
I'm ready.
All right. Personal training is offered by the Health Sciences Fitness Center. Students can get involved by emailing us at hsfc@wcpa.edu, or you can sign up in the gym. And it's offered by exercise science students for their practicum class, so it's free for faculty and students, and we will make time that's good for you. We also have our group fitness classes, which are led by the same students, and that's every Monday through Friday. Those times are available at 10, 11, and 1 here at the Health Sciences Fitness Center. Ooh, that was quite a workout.
Man, I feel great.
All right, so Gia has told you all you need to know about physical training.
You can send them an email or come in to sign up. Justin and Paige, we challenge you to come in for some personal training.
All right, let's go finish our 10-mile run.
Well, actually, I will have you know, Nikki and Christina, I had a personal trainer all of last semester. I'm a little bit busy this semester.
I don't know if I was an athlete here for the last 3 years, so I don't think you want to go there with personal training. But also, this Wednesday, VVA 436 will host an Agent Orange Town Hall Forum here at Westchester University. The subject for the day is how dioxin poisoning of American veterans have been passed down to their offsprings. If you would like more information about the event, send them an email at vva436@gmail.com.
And finally, the Friar Society will be holding a fundraiser next week to raise money for their holiday family. Now, this is a family that they adopt every single year who can't afford any gifts for their holiday season, and they help them afford that. It's going to take place on October 9th in the Academic Quad and on October 10th on the Sykes patio, running from 11 to 3 on both days. They have a ton of gift cards to give away, as well as front row tickets and backstage passes to meet Jerry Springer. So if you want to go to Jerry Springer and you want to sit in the front row and you want to meet Jerry backstage,
all that.
all you got to do is go to the fundraiser next week. Again, it helps out a great event, so it's definitely worthwhile. We want to thank you for going to this week's edition of WCU Weekly. If you have anything that you would like read on air, shoot us an email at wcuweekly@wcupa.edu.
And be sure to like us on Facebook and visit us at WCUweekly.com. And make sure you follow us on Twitter. And also, we just got a new Instagram as well. And follow us on all these events to see what's going on with the latest events and contests that we have. Until next week, I'm Paige Elliott.
And I'm Justin Sachoka. Must add in that Nikki Rakowski was very excited that we got an Instagram. So make sure you follow us. We will see you next week.
She was sitting all alone over on the tailgate, tan legs swinging by a Georgia plate. I was looking for her boyfriend, thinking, no way, she ain't got one. Soon as I sat down, I was falling in love.